everybody, it's Audrey from Audrey Lynn Studios on the west side of Canada near Vancouver. I'm outside at the front of my house today. There's people in the pool and my 3D printer is going on in there and I got to get this done now. So here I am. So this kiln opening went to 2185 and held there for 10 minutes and then dropped to 1900 and held there for 30 minutes. Most things turned out. Some things, I don't know. It just seems that, you do everything the same or you expect it to come out a certain way and it doesn't for some reason. Anyway, my glasses are going to get darker and darker and I'm sorry about that. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, so I think quite a few of these things that I used some of our fellow potters combinations period. I have not been feeling that inspired. Well, we went away for a week and then after that duty passed away and everything was just kind of meh. And now I'm getting ready to go away on the motorcycle trip. So I just thought, I'm going to watch my friends and I'm going to take all of your combos. Okay, so here. This one you've seen though before. This is on speckled clay. It's Plainsman 340S. And it's now let's see if we can do this without a glare. Okay, here we go, like that. And I will take photos. So this is Spectrum's Cactus twice to here, and then Floating Turquoise twice to there, and then 2 times Mako's Olive Float. Now on the inside is that Studio White that I got from Sarah from Three Little Potters, and that is on my website under resources. My website is audreylynnstudiios.com, and you will see the little hamburger there, and when you hit that it'll give you some other categories, and it's under resources. Okay, all right. Now this one, did I clean this one off of anybody? I don't think so, actually. Well, not specifically, but okay. So this one is Buff Clay, the 340 from Plainsman. And this is nice. I like it. So it is, trying to get the glare off, on the bottom here and inside, no, that's something else. On the bottom here to about here is 2 times Lustrous Jade by Amico. And then, so that's number 1. Number 2 is top and then overlapping the Lustrous Jade a bit is Spectrum's Autumn Purple times 2. And then a little bit of light flux up here, and that is 1 times light flux. I didn't think I had any, no, that's not really a pinhole. So that turned out really well. Nice, like that one. This one I'm not so keen about, and sorry, oh, Colonial Earth. Colonial Hearth. What's her name again? I'm sorry, I'll put it here. Anyway, I loved your plaid mug with the strawberries, but I didn't do it right. I picked too red of a red. Oh, what a dummy. This really should have been a really nice light pink, and then you'd be able to see these strawberry underglaze transfers. Anyway, I love the combo and all, and when I do a light pink, it will look better, but yeah, I really loved the one you did. So inside is Flux Blossom times 3, and that's by Amico. And then I did this plaid with, I don't know, some 2 red of a kiwi underglaze. And then put the strawberry underglaze transfers on it. And then number 2, I used Rose Quartz here, and that's by Mako, and that was times 1. No, that's wrong. First I used 2 times Flux Blossom. Then I used Rose Quartz ×1. And then I used 2 times Amaryllis by Mako. And I do love this combo. I use it quite a bit. And it would have looked really nice if I'd done that plaid part better. But oh well, that's life, isn't it? Somebody would probably still really love it. I don't know if I can do like, I don't know if I dare try my Maiolica, where I could paint some little things on here on top of the glaze. That might work, so we'll see. When I get back in 2 weeks, maybe I'll try it. All right. Now, I saw this one from Diana and Shane from Walkie Pots, and I loved it. It is on white stoneware, so the Plainsman 370. And number 1, I did the whole thing in and out with 3 times Mako's Eggplant. It's a beautiful purple, nice color. And then number 2 is 2 times Blue Hydrangea, and I rolled it over here. And then number 3 is, I believe, Light Flux, feathered Light Flux. So I just took my brush and I feathered it down. Really nice. Yeah. Okay. Then this one I got from Lisa Finkel. Thank you, Lisa. And this is on speckled clay. I don't think the one I saw from yours, Lisa, was speckled clay. I think it was white stoneware, but it's the red wine. So number 1 was 4 times red wine. And when I applied it, I feathered it up. Okay, so I'm like taking my brush and I'm feathering. Okay. And then number 2 is 1 time Snow, and feathered it down. And 3 is Soft White. Yeah. 2 times Soft White. 2 times Soft White on top of the snow is what I did. And then number 4 is 2 times Poppy Fields there. And it's great. Look at it, ran down there. It ran very nicely. I like that. And there's some of these little, I think they're kind of like pits, but they're not really. I think it has a little bit to do with the speckled clay. But, and then inside is the Studio White again. So you can see how the Studio White is working on the speckled clay. And this is Poppy Fields on the Studio White. So yeah, it looks good. All right, I like that, Lisa. Good. And I like it for fall. I mean, red wine is a beautiful color for fall. And well, we have to start thinking about that, don't we? Okay, now this one is not inspired by anyone, but it's still using the olive float thing. So this is 370 white stoneware, and I love it. All right, so inside is Coyote's Dire Wolf. I know this is frustrating, but I promise I'll take pictures. And that's ×3. And then number 1 I did from here to here is Coyote's Pixie Wings. And it is like a purpley color, yeah? And then from here to here is Dire Wolf, ×3 Coyote's Dire Wolf here. And then 2 times Olive Float. And it is really nice. Really very nice. So I'm just starting to use my Coyotes now. I have the sample pack. So yeah, really beautiful. Nice. There's a real deep olive that happened here. Crazy. Okay. And Jeanette. Far Forest. And I think I did comment on the video where I saw this mug that I'm glazing and I'm going to do it now. And I did. And look at it. It's fab. So thank you very much. So inside is Power Turquoise by Laguna ×3. And then outside is number 1. Oh, well, that wasn't very smart. 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, it's River Birch ×3 down here. Okay, and then it's Power Turquoise to just meet up with it. I think she said not to overlap it, and I didn't. Okay, so just meet up with that River Birch. And then Rainforest, where they meet, but she did it not half on the Power Turquoise and half on the River Birch. I think she did it more on the Power Turquoise, and that's what I tried to do. So it's more like this than like this, okay, of 3 times Rainforest. And then on top of the Rainforest is 3 times Snow, and that's why there's a little bit of, well, oil spotting. I didn't get much oil spotting, but it's beautiful. I love it. I love it, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Yeah, gorgeous. And my last mug is inspired by Unseth, Kim and Todd. And I have it on white clay, 370 white stoneware. And I have on the inside Albany Slip Brown ×3. And then on the outside, I have 2 times Deep Olive Speck by Amico right here. So yeah, moving into some autumn colors. Same with that Power Turquoise, it's good for autumn too. Okay, and then up top is 2 times Albany Slip Brown. And then right on top of that is 2 times Cheetah, Jungle Gem. And I wanted to try this for such a long time, Kim. But I thought, oh, well, let's try it over top the olive. And I love it. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Now, I have strawberry plates. Getting to the end of those. I sell the cutters on my website. So this is the set of strawberry plates. And these are on white stoneware. And on the back of them, I've done Speckled Ongo by Mako. And on the front of them, I've done 2 times Sangria by Spectrum here, and 2 times Cactus by Spectrum there. And they're all done the same way. They make a nice set. And they're listed on my website as 10-inch, 8-inch, and 6-inch, but of course they shrink, right, when you fire them. And then this plate is a fin mold, and the textured roller is from Vermont Pottery Works, and I love it. And it is buff, And what I did on this one is 2-tone spectrum, but I put down the cactus first. So it was 1-time cactus, and then it was 1-time floating turquoise. And I can see it, you probably couldn't see it, but I can see both colors there. So I enjoy that, that's nice. And I love my fins, my fin molds. They're just such a lovely shape. All right, and 2 more pieces. No, 3 more. This is another cutter I sell, and it's the Pebble soap dish cutter. So you get the bottom and the top, which are the same cutter, and then a little drain hole cutter in it. And on this one I used a pebble texture roller, and that one was given to me by Sue at 3D Commotion on Etsy, fellow Canadian. And so on this one I did 2 times birch and 2 times peppered plum by Mako. I probably would have liked to have just kept it birch, but it's okay. So there's more coming, and I mean, you can make them any color you like, right? So, and that's just sits on, that's the bottom. That's how I put my feet on, and it sits like that. So, yeah. So those are on the site. There's some on there now. I think I have 4, but I'm going away, right? So I'm going for a 2-week motorcycle trip, and where I'm going to meet Kim and Todd. I'm so excited. And I won't be processing any orders till August the 3rd. Yeah, I think I'm home August the 3rd. All right, one little thing here, Rich. It didn't turn out like I wanted. I haven't used this glaze in a while. It was Georgie's Peking Crackle, and I've had it for a long time. And I made a piece when I first started, and I put shipwreck and Peking Crackle in it. It was like a deep turquoise, and it all cracked, and I thought it would do the same, but I didn't. Anyway, this is my little Sheila pendant, and I do love it. I have another one coming. I just didn't know how to glaze it, and but I'll make some more of these. I love them, Sheila. They're so cute. So yeah, that actually goes with my shirt a little bit. I love it. And my last piece. Oh shoot, I was gonna bring that out. I will. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go get it. Okay. I ordered off of Amazon a silk screen, and it's this whale. And I love it. It's so cute. It has mushrooms and a little bit like it's a constellation and some planets. Anyway, okay, so stick that there. So this plate I made with the buff stoneware, and it's my organic shape, and you can get that on my website too, under free templates. So here it turned out, so nice. Yeah, I like it. So I did the whale with Amico chocolate brown underglaze. And I keep saying it, yes I know, but I love the Amico chocolate brown underglaze because there's no red in it. Sometimes I want red, but sometimes I don't want red. And it's the only one I've ever found that doesn't have any red in it, so love it. And it looks particularly nice under fog, which is what I did here. I did 4 times fog all over the whole thing. And then what I did was 2 times olive float, but I seriously did feather it in. So that first coat from the edge in, and I didn't put it in as far here, and I put it in further there, and it was random. But this edge here, or edge, is feathered. and I much prefer the look of that. It's like it blends or something. Let's see if I can get the glare out. Do you see that? Okay, and then the second coat, I didn't feather all the way over. I just feathered in a little bit, so it's deeper here. All right. And the back is just 3 times rainforest. So that turned out really well. I'm very happy with that. I'll make some more of those when I get back. I think that I'm going to be itching to do pottery when I get back. I mean, I'm really looking forward to going. Of course I am. And I hope that I can find some other pottery studios, maybe in Cranbrook, and I don't know, we'll see. But you bet I'll be looking. Anyway, so I had just put out a video how I fixed my pottery, and I was fixing my crow mug because I do Adventures of the Traveling Crow Mug. And so here's, if you didn't see that video, it turned out pretty good. This was all busted, of course. And I made this a long time ago in memory of my brother, because he loved his crows. And then just today, I preparing to go, of course, so I sewed his memorial patch on my vest. So yeah. So now the challenge is to get everything in these on the motorbike that I'm going to need for 2 weeks. It's always a challenge, but it's okay. It's fun. It's funny what you can, how little you can get, how little you need to take with you, really. Anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate you being here, and I'd love it if you subscribed and shared and so on. I think that's it for now. So see you on the other end. Peace out.